After a grueling 9 months deployed overseas, I finally stepped off the plane, exhausted but elated to return home. My thoughts were consumed with seeing my family, sleeping in my own bed, and catching up on the simple joys of everyday life. I never expected my homecoming to be hijacked by the neighborhood's most notorious enforcer, HOA Karen. As soon as I arrived at my street, I noticed the chaos. Moving vans were parked outside my house, and strangers were hauling boxes from my garage. Flyers and for sale signs were plastered across my property. Confused and alarmed, I sprinted up the driveway, only to see Karen standing there, phone in hand, smirking. "You're back?" she asked, feigning shock. I thought you were dead." "Yeah, in fact, I've been managing your estate since your unfortunate demise." My jaw dropped. "You sold my things? While I was deployed?" Karen puffed out her chest, brandishing a clipboard as if that justified her audacity. "I'm just maintaining community standards and handling what I believed were your affairs. It's all for the neighborhood's benefit." I stepped closer, my voice calm but firm. "Karen, this is my private property. You have no legal authority to sell, move, or manage my belongings. Any further actions you take will be considered theft, fraud, and harassment." She blinked, caught off guard by the clarity and authority in my voice. I pulled out my deployment orders and identification, making it abundantly clear that I was very much alive and very much in charge. Karen panicked and dialed 911, claiming an emergency and insisting that I was trespassing on what she now ludicrously referred to as my managed property. By the time the local authorities arrived, the reality was undeniable. I was the rightful owner, fully alive, and Karen had no legal grounds for her actions. The moving crews were halted immediately, and Karen was warned about her unlawful behavior. Neighbors, who had been whispering in disbelief, watched as Karen's smug confidence crumbled. Her audacity to exploit a deployment, assume death, and sell someone's belongings backfired spectacularly. Legal action was initiated, ensuring she could never attempt such manipulation again. By evening, I had reclaimed my home, reorganized my belongings, and celebrated my return with family. Karen slunk away, humiliated and powerless, while the neighborhood quietly recounted the tale. HOA Karen called 911 and tried to sell a deployed homeowner's possessions, only to be exposed in the most dramatic way possible. The story became legendary, a cautionary tale of entitlement, overreach, and instant karma. For me, it was a reminder that no matter how audacious someone's scheme, preparation, legal authority, and calm decisiveness always prevail. Karen had assumed control, but reality and the law had the final say.